Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a comic book review on Batman The Long Halloween. It's the story by Jeph Loeb and art by Tim Sale. So let's get started. Okay guys, so now I'm going to talk about the story to Batman The Long Halloween. And well, I'm just going to flip through some of the pages. I'm not going to go too far into the back because, well, one, I don't want to give you guys any spoilers, and two, my book is broken. Like, the front cover's still attached, but the back and the spine is not attached. So I'm just going to flip through some of the pages, and just to give you guys a little look. Sorry guys, I'm sick. God, this sucks. Okay. So basically the story is a murderer who is known as Holiday is killing off mostly like the mafia, like Maronis and Falcones kind of people. And they're known as Holiday because they're obviously killing them on a holiday. Okay. And to kill them, they use a .22 cal, and when they kill them, they leave something that represents the holiday. Like, this one here was on Mother's Day, so they left, like, this kind of, like, Mother's Day thing. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. And, like, if it was on Halloween, it'd be a pumpkin, or Christmas would be a snow globe. Okay, and let's see, I did write some of this stuff down to give me a reminder, so that's how I pretty much do all of mine. Let's see, this is kind of like the Godfather kind of stuff, because it has a lot to do with like the mafia kind of thing with the Maronis and Falcones. And no one really knows who this Holiday person is. It could be a boy or a girl, and the Riddler suggests that it could be tons of people. And his overall thought about who it could be, you'll just say probably no. There's no way. Some people think it's Dent, some people think it's Catwoman. I think like one or two people think it's Batman, which that's, yeah. Just all sorts of different things. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, some of the villains are Solomon Grundy, or Grundy or something, Poison Ivy, Joker. Two-Face doesn't show up. So yeah, like, everyone's trying to figure out who this Holiday killer is, and they just don't know. And, this did actually inspire, I guess you could say, it does inspire, The Dark Knight, and you will find some stuff that's kind of like The Dark Knight in here. So that's really cool. You know, this is actually a very thick story. Let's see how many pages it's got. Pages of story. I'm not gonna go to that page. It's got like 370 pages. So, yeah. This has a lot to do with Harvey Dent's life. He's trying to start up his life with his fiance in a house and stuff, and it's just a good story, you know, and I'm sure you would enjoy it no matter who you are, if you're a Batman fan or if you're not. Mad Hatter and Scarecrow are in it, you know. Catwoman's in it as not much of a villain, but as kind of like an assistant to Batman. And so yeah, sorry guys, I'm just sick. Harvey Dent does get some of the villains, or Two-Face gets some of the villains out of Arkham, and is going to start up this huge thing, and yeah, so it's cool. And it is kind of left open-ended almost. So what I would suggest doing is picking up Dark Victory right after, because it picks up right after it, and yeah, and it pretty much just ties off everything that happens with the Falcones, because the Falcone family is ripped apart. So yeah, some other people think it's the Maronis. There's so many possibilities on who it could be, and maybe it's not one person. Maybe it's tons of people. You know, it's just fun to try to figure it out, because while they're trying to figure it out, you're trying to figure it out too. I mean, you'll probably limit it down to a few people, but yeah. So, with this being said, that is about pretty much all there is to the storyline to Batman, The Long Halloween. Let's move on. Okay guys, so now I'm going to talk about the art. And the art in this, I used to think it like sucked, but it just takes some time getting used to. Pretty cool stuff. Basically it's a good way to deliver the story that Jeph Loeb has to say, or tell, I mean. Scarecrow, I'm not really happy about that, because his head is all like whack. Let's see if I can get this in better. No. So yeah, that's not that great of a picture, because that picture's kind of cool, but oh man, where is it? I don't know, but just some of it's just stupid. Calendar Man is pretty freaky looking. That, I hate that picture. That is so strange. I'm not even kidding. It's just, I don't know, it's creepy. And, yeah. Solomon Grundy, or Grundy, or whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it. He looks cool. He does, really. Let me see if I can find a good picture. I don't know, but, yeah, I love that picture right there. With Batman. That is cool. But I kind of like the way Batman is drawn is pretty cool. But like I said before, I used to hate this, but it just takes a while getting used to. So, I'm also going to show you guys a picture of Two-Face. Once I find that picture I'm looking for, right here. Look at that Two-Face. That is cool. Yeah. And the Joker's grin is huge, like always. If I can find one with him in it. He might be on the front cover even. I don't know. Man, sorry guys, it's taking me forever, but yeah. Right here. I mean, that's a decent sized one, but oftenly it's way bigger. And apparently the number of teeth he has changes, which I don't know, pretty freaky. Let me see if I can pick up here. That's the Joker's huge grin. Poison Ivy has a lot of, I don't know what you call them, leaf petals, I guess. And so there's no reason to drag this out too long. I do like the art. Like I said, I used to hate it, but once you get used to it, it's pretty good. Catwoman's got too big of abs. It's kind of freaking me out. And, yeah, it's just cool, I guess. So, with that, I will end the art section. So, let's move on. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to talk about my opinion on this book. I didn't talk about the cover, because once you just pick this up, you'll be able to look at it. You know, it's got Batman, some villains, some credits up here. It's got labels on the side. On the back, you got synopsis, Dark Victory, Haunted Night. Dark Victory does come right after this book, so I suggest like picking them up at the same time or one after another. And my Dark Victory review will be up after this one. So, yeah, sorry I didn't talk about the cover, but I don't want this video to be too long because I can only post videos up to 15 minutes long on YouTube, and so I'm not going to make it go over. Okay, so, my opinion. Well, good story. It did inspire one of my favorite Batman movies, which was The Dark Knight. You could tell that part that did inspire it. Has lots to do with the mob, and it's just cool, you know. I loved it. I'm sure all Batman fans would like it, if, you know, because this is like one of the best stories ever, kind of. So, yeah, it's a great mystery, and if you love mysteries, you'll love this. So, it's good, you know, art is decent, it's just good. So my overall opinion on whether or not you should get this, I think you should, and if you're new coming to Batman, then maybe I wouldn't start with this one. I'd probably start with Batman Year 1, and apparently what other people have said, because I haven't gotten a chance to read Year 1, they had said this picks up like right after Year 1. So, yeah, pretty good, I guess. It's just, this book will have you guessing on who is the murderer. It's a fast read. You'll get it, you know. I got it done in a few days, believe it or not. This huge, like, thing. My book is broken, so you might want to be careful with that, but this is an older book. I got it used. So yeah, my opinion, this is a great book, and I do suggest that you pick it up, because I enjoyed reading it. So if you enjoyed this review, thumbs up the video. If you're thinking about buying it, also thumbs it up. If you didn't like this review, don't hit the thumbs down button. Just leave a comment saying why I didn't do a good job on it, what I could do to do better. Should I do like a face-to-face review, and then for the art I'll do this kind of thing? I don't know, you guys tell me. So yeah, with that being said, I'll end this video. Talk to you guys later.